If you're thinking about calling Holly Springs home, this video is going to cover a little bit of the history of this amazing downtown and what is to come for this special town. I'm Gretchen Coley, founder of the Coley Group, and I've lived in Holly Springs for over 20 years and seen it grow like crazy. I've raised my 3 children here, and you can say I am a neighborhood expert. So spend some time with me right here in downtown, and let's talk about the past, the present, and the future. Now, if you like what you hear in today's video, there are more videos about Holly Springs right here. And if you will press that subscribe button, you'll be the first to know about all things happening in Holly Springs and in Raleigh. So when you think about Holly Springs, you may think about an area that's a little more rural with a little slower pace of life, and that's what many people think. But so many people come into our market attracted to Cary, but many of those folks end up calling Holly Springs homes, and there is a lot of reasons why. So don't be fooled by this charming exterior. The town has undergone a remarkable transformation over the past 2 decades, emerging as a dynamic and thriving community that offers the best of both worlds, small town charm and big city amenities. So in order to talk about the future, we need to talk about the past. So in colonial times, a small cluster of homes and businesses formed around the original Holly Springs in an area once known as the Tuscarora Indian Hunting Ground. The tiny community included a sawmill, a cotton gin, a store, and a house used as a school and a church. And it was one of the first churches to join the Raleigh Baptist Association in 1805. The town's name refers to free-flowing springs that merged into a stream that was surrounded by mature holly trees. For many years, Holly Springs remained a small, unincorporated village, but as the region began to experience growth in the mid-20th century, the community rallied together and Holly Springs was incorporated, laying the groundwork for the remarkable transformation that would follow. At almost 50,000 residents later, people choose to move to Holly Springs because of beautiful homes, incredible neighborhoods, top-rated public schools, employment opportunities, and parks and entertainment options galore. And Holly Springs has got a really low crime rate. It's even been voted the safest place to live in the United States. This downtown environment that we're in right now has become a huge part of bringing a sense of community and residents together in Holly Springs. The town and its people are motivated to create incredible spaces for festivals, parades, events, that this downtown has really come to life in the past 10 years. We've seen multiple buildings being built and phenomenal restaurants and places to congregate, which have really changed the dynamic of the town of Holly Springs and improved it for the better. So I'm in front of the Holly Springs Cultural Center, which is where we're going to start our tour of downtown, because this was one of the integral pieces of the redevelopment of downtown Holly Springs that's made such an impact in this community. It has a library and a performing arts center. And when I was raising my kids, we used to come to this library all the time. They did reading days and just had so many great events. And then my children actually used to do plays right inside the Cultural Center. There's actually dance rooms. There's so much going on through the Parks and Rec department right here in this building. And then downtown, if you look, is off to my left. So you've got this beautiful circle drive feeding into Main Street, and then you can see the cupola there. That is Townhall. So all of this is so close and convenient. And right here on Saturdays from April until November is where the farmers market is hosted. And the farmers market is such a great space for Saturday mornings. There's food trucks, there's all kinds of fresh produce, honey, meats, and so many residents out to play. It's a great place to start your day on Saturdays in Holly Springs. So let's go take a walk and head over to the Mims house and take a look at that. So we're in front of the Mims house, which is a historic landmark here in Holly Springs, and you can just look at it and it pays homage to the antebellum period and true Southern grandeur right here in Holly Springs. This house has been used as an event space. There's tons of things going on here. There's actually 38 rooms in this Southern mansion, and it's been here since pre-Civil War. It's a huge landmark here in Holly Springs, and it's right next door to Main Street. So we're gonna head over from here and go walk Main Street and see all the great things that are going on right there. So you've got the Mims house behind us, and this is the first building that was built here in Main Street. My favorite eatery is here, My Way Tavern. fabulous sports bar. They have great burgers, macaroni and cheese, tons of beers on draft. It is an awesome atmosphere to watch a game or hang out with your friends. And then there's a couple other great businesses in here. You've got a salon, therapy centers, a school of dance. And then as we walk up, you'll kind of get to see the full Main Street view. This building is one of my favorites. It's Doers Interiors and Antiques, and it is a Holly Springs landmark. It's been here for a long, long time. Great place to pick up some treasures and some finds. And then right beside it, we have Niche Wine Bar. And this is a local hotspot. There's always people sitting out here on the couches on a beautiful Saturday night. There's great atmosphere on the inside. They've got a beautiful patio in the back with bistro lights and phenomenal wine list. It's just a great local hangout spot. So this is considered the crossroads of downtown Holly Springs. You've got Wine 101 right across the street. That is a great wine bar. There's a ice cream shop right next door, and on Saturdays and Sundays you'll see kids spilling over on the front porch eating homemade ice cream. Behind me is Townhall Commons, and this is home to Osha, my favorite sushi restaurant. They've got Thai and sushi, and Vidri is also in this building that has rustic Italian food as well as smash burger, fun finger foods, burgers, fries, all the good stuff. And this street is just packed with people enjoying the day. There's indoor and outdoor dining. And then this crossroads actually connects Main Street to Avent Ferry. And Avent Ferry is going to be the festival street that won't have any sidewalks. It'll be a flat space, perfect for closing down, for art festivals, and all the fun things that Holly Springs does on a yearly basis. So behind me is the Townhall building. It was one of the first buildings built down here. It's just been a phenomenal space for Holly Springs residents, and that's where all the growth is coming from. All the really smart people are planning the economic growth here in Holly Springs that has brought Townhall Commons, the block on Main, and this future expansion over the next 10 years that's really going to make this downtown one of the most vibrant in the Triangle. So over here you've got Bless Your Heart Boutique, you've got the Vini Italian restaurant. It's just great pastas, great pizzas, a fabulous place to sit indoor or outdoor. And then Smash Burgers right on the corner. Again, indoor, outdoor, beautiful bar. It's a great space for lunch or for dinner. So this is the newest building in downtown Holly Springs. It's called the Block on Main. It has been a massive success. There's Mamma Mia Italian Bistro in here, Love Grass Kitchen, which is awesome, healthy foods, JT's Creamery, and I'm partial to that because I have a son named JT. And then you've got Nightingale's, which has a rooftop bar, which is so cool right up there. You can see that it's a great covered space to sit up high and overlook downtown. There's also Priyana Yoga, so you can get your fitness fix on. There's a children's boutique, and on the back side of this building is a fabulous Vietnamese restaurant. Perfect banh mi, just such a great addition to Holly Springs. So I hope that you have loved this tour of Holly Springs and hearing about the past, the present, and getting to know what's going on in downtown in the future. The next 10 years is going to be amazing for this vibrant downtown. Now, if you live in Holly Springs, let me know what you love about downtown and what about Holly Springs is what drew you in. It will help all the people watching this video. And you know, we get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you who are thinking about making a move to Holly Springs and they're not sure what neighborhood, what town. We would love to help you navigate this really tricky real estate market. So feel free to call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom call with our team to help make sure you have a smooth move anywhere in the Triangle. And we will see you in Holly Springs. See you later.